Deadlifting is a fundamental exercise in strength training that targets multiple muscle groups and is often considered a true test of overall strength. It involves lifting a loaded barbell or other weighted object from the floor to a standing position, primarily using the muscles of the posterior chain, including the hamstrings, glutes, and lower back. In this video, I'll tell you what will happen to your body if you deadlift every day. So, watch the video till the end, it will be interesting. The deadlift is a compound movement that recruits muscles throughout the body, making it a highly effective exercise for building overall strength, power, and muscle mass. It not only targets the lower body but also engages the core, upper back, and grip muscles. Conventional deadlift. This is the most common deadlift technique. It involves standing with your feet hip-width apart, gripping the barbell with your hands just outside your knees, and lifting the weight by extending your hips and knees. It primarily targets the posterior chain, including the hamstrings, glutes, and lower back. Sumo deadlift. In the sumo deadlift, your feet are positioned wider than shoulder width apart, and your toes are pointed out at an angle. This technique allows for a more upright torso and places more emphasis on the quads, adductors, and hips. It can be beneficial for individuals with long arms or limited hip mobility. Romanian deadlift, RDL. The RDL focuses on the posterior chain, particularly the hamstrings and glutes. Start with the barbell in front of your thighs, maintain a slight bend in your knees. Hinge at the hips while keeping a neutral spine, and lower the weight by sliding it along your thighs. The RDL helps improve hip hinge mechanics and strengthens the muscles involved in hip extension. Trap bar deadlift. The trap bar, or hex bar, deadlift is performed using a specialized barbell that allows you to stand inside the hexagonal frame. By gripping the handles at your sides, you lift the weight by extending your hips and knees. This variation reduces the stress on the lower back and can be more accessible for individuals with mobility limitations or lower back issues. Deficit deadlift. The deficit deadlift involves standing on a raised platform or plates, which increases the range of motion. By starting from a lower position, it places additional emphasis on leg drive and helps strengthen the initial pull off the floor. It can be a useful technique for individuals looking to improve their deadlift strength from the floor. Snatch grip deadlift. The snatch grip deadlift involves using a wider grip on the barbell, mimicking the grip width used in the snatch exercise in Olympic weightlifting. This variation increases the demand on the upper back, traps, and shoulders while still targeting the posterior chain muscles. Jefferson deadlift. The Jefferson deadlift is a unique deadlift variation where you straddle the barbell with one foot in front and one foot behind it. This technique challenges the body's ability to stabilize and maintain balance while also targeting the posterior chain and core muscles. Single leg deadlift. As the name suggests, the single leg deadlift is performed on one leg while keeping the other leg elevated behind you. This technique helps improve balance, stability, and single leg strength while targeting the hamstrings, glutes, and core muscles. Rack pulls. Rack pulls involve setting the barbell on safety pins or blocks at various heights within the power rack. This variation focuses on the top portion of the deadlift movement, helping to strengthen the lockout phase and target the upper back muscles. Stiff-legged deadlift. The stiff-legged deadlift, or straight-legged deadlift, emphasizes the hamstrings and glutes while minimizing the involvement of the quadriceps. It involves maintaining a slight knee bend and hinging at the hips with minimal knee flexion throughout the movement. Deadlifting is a powerful exercise that can greatly contribute to overall strength, muscle development, and functional fitness. By incorporating deadlift variations into your training routine, such as the conventional, sumo, Romanian, trap bar, or other techniques, you can target different muscle groups and enhance your overall performance. Proper form and technique are essential when performing deadlifts. Take time to learn and master the correct execution, paying close attention to maintaining a neutral spine, engaging the core, and using the legs and hips to generate force. Starting with lighter weights and gradually increasing the load will help you progress safely and effectively. Thank you for watching and being a part of our YouTube channel. We appreciate your support and hope you enjoyed the content. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Stay tuned and keep exploring with us. See you in the next video.